Hello guys, welcome back to another update. I thought I would want to start here with Solana first to cover. Yesterday we had this huge dump here. If we go on the 4 hour, as I was saying, I was expecting a 1-2. We had like a 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth wave here. You can see here from, I think it was from this second wave to the third wave. We can see here how we got a perfect bounce from the 0.31. Let me just minimize this Elliott wave a bit. Let's go to a minor. So you can see here at the 0.31, we had a nice bounce here. We came up. I was expecting the fifth wave to be a bit higher, but unfortunately we topped here, and I'll explain exactly why. If we look at the Bitcoin chart, we topped here and we came down. Right now, if we go away from the log scale, this is the big median line I've been having for a long time. This is the second time we're tagging it now. So there are all huge algorithms selling here. That's why we got this big drop. You can see here, this is not the first time we tagged it. We tagged it here once, and here was the second time, and we failed to get a daily close. That's why Solana took a huge dump, because there are big algorithms selling. But if we go on the log scale, Solana is still going to reach this 162 level, and then possibly we're going up to around 280. This we have to see. The most important thing is how Solana is going to act at the 160 level, because if we look at the Elliott wave is still intact. We have a 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth. The fifth wave has not continued, so we're in the making of the fifth wave. But as I said, nothing goes up in a straight line. It's normal to get wicks down like this. Now the most important chart I want to cover is Bitcoin here. Bitcoin here reached our long-term median line. If we go here on the weekly, all the way down from this bottom here, I've had this median line. And you that follow me, I've had this. If you go to my complete all this video on YouTube, I've been talking about this median line. You can see here for the VIP members in the Discord, I've been having this exact median line, and I said this, I'm calling this as the top of the entire bull market. In this case, I actually changed my mind, and I do think that Bitcoin can go higher. But here on the daily, you can see how perfectly, even on the 4 hour, if you were in the VIP Discord, link down below, we caught the exact top here. Just even also my Twitter, I have a Twitter, the link down below. I called it on every platform. Exactly when Bitcoin was at 69,100, I said we're going to get a dump. And we got a huge dump here, because this is not just technical analysis. These pitchforks are something far more important than technical analysis. They are big institutions using this pitchfork and they have algorithms programmed to sell at these levels. So right now, what can we expect for Bitcoin? Right now, I don't think Bitcoin will break this median line anytime soon. I hope for sideways, because Bitcoin looks very bullish. As long as Bitcoin can stay here and go sideways, alts will rally. My next target, however, is this median line here. So I do think Bitcoin can go up here to around 86,000, and that's going to be the complete top of Bitcoin before then we're going to correct much lower. Because even though with the Bitcoin ETF, a lot of money is flowing in, but at the same time, there's a lot of leverage longs flowing in as well. So market needs to correct. If we look at previous bull markets, we need to get these big corrections. We haven't had that yet if we look on the weekly. So something to keep in mind. But as I said, right now we have all eyes on this pitchfork here. This is going to be a temporary top for Bitcoin, and right now it looks like alts want to rally, because if we go on the Ethereum chart, Ethereum has been going absolute parabolic. I've had this magnet here, similar pitchfork on Ethereum. So if Ethereum reaches this line here at the same time when Bitcoin is still at the last resistance, that's when we're going to get a big dump here. Something to be mindful of. Of course, I still think Ethereum can go higher to around 7,000. Right now we have to look at altcoins as well, because I do think Bitcoin has stopped, but I do think Ethereum can go to 7,000 the same time as Bitcoin goes to 8,000. So right now, for the next target for Ethereum is at 4.4 thousand. That's when I personally will be selling some of my spot, because I do believe we have so many green weeks here in a row on Ethereum. So it's something to be careful of. Even though we are going higher, it's not uncommon to get a drop before then we'll go higher. Just something to keep in mind. But remember, 4.4 is going to be heavy resistance for Ethereum. But until then, it looks like Ethereum just wants to skyrocket. Next, I want to cover the altcoin market cap. Very important chart as well. You can see here on the daily, we got a retest down here to this line of the pitchfork. And right now, it looks like altcoins want to go sideways before then we'll go straight up to 8 billion. So I do think altcoins will continue to go higher. Just something to be careful, because Bitcoin is at resistance. So most important is that we want to see Bitcoin go sideways now. I doubt that Bitcoin looks strong, but I doubt we're going to break this median line here. We're probably going to come up, maybe retest it again. That would be bullish, and then probably do something like this. But overall, altcoins look very bullish. If you go here on Theta, one of my favorite altcoins right now, if we go here on the weekly, people have been asking me. I told you down here to buy. I basically paid people to buy. I said long Theta, and I'll give you $200, or was it $500 if it doesn't reach 4.9. You can see here there's no resistance on the left. You can see exactly, look here. no resistance, we just cut it through like butter. Right now there's a little bit of resistance on theta, but I do still think theta is gonna very quickly go to 4.9. And eventually we have this bigger time frame pitchfork as well that goes even down here to the lows. So theta has possibility to also go to $9. I do believe this could be the final target once Ethereum also reaches its target at around 7,000. That's when theta is also going to be around $9. So theta, even if you buy here, you could still make 200%. This is a good spot investment. Of course, you're a bit late to the party. I was telling you down here at 1.5 to buy. Right now theta has moved quite high. So it's just something to keep in mind. Also, if we change the pitchfork to this low here, I like this pitchfork more because if we go on the 4 hour, you can see how well it has acted these lines here. So I was talking yesterday, actually, if we go on the 2 hour, as support and resistance. Resistance, support, support, support again, support here. Yesterday we got a perfect wick down here, and right now we're above the last line of the pitchfork, the 0.25. So as long as we can hold this line, I do expect theta maybe some more sideways to build up some more momentum before then we'll go higher to 4.8. Those who are in my VIP Discord will long theta down here at around 1.9. So I'm still sitting in my long waiting to take profits at 4.8. Let's see what else can we cover. AVAX I want to cover as well. I'm in an AVAX trade here. We took in the VIP already in some nice profits. This big pitchfork here is still in play for AVAX because we still have the fifth wave to make. So we have a 1, 2, 3, 4 at the 0.31 and the fifth wave is to come. So AVAX will go to 76. It's just a matter of time. And AVAX will also tag this pitchfork. So I do believe AVAX is going to do something like this, come to 60, probably pull back before then we'll go to 75. Probably AVAX can go much higher, but this is my conservative targets. It all has to do when the total altcoin market cap reaches this median line here. So it aligns here well with the resistance. And this is the pattern I've been talking about on theta as well. No resistance here. We're going to see the same pattern here. So alts are going to continue to rally. Let me see if there's something else important I can cover right now. I want to cover CELO. This is something very interesting crypto I have found as well. I really like the chart. The most important thing, we have to break this resistance. So if CELO can come up about this resistance, we're going to see this same pattern here. No resistance here. It's going to fly very quickly to around 3.2. So this would mean for CELO could be another 200 or 180% gain at least. Of course, this is a good place to buy spot. I'm looking for entries right now to post in the VIP group because we had this big ugly wick here. So I'm looking for more sideways. I would like to enter here before it takes out these highs, because once CELO takes out these highs, I do believe it's going to fly very quickly. But as I said, the two most important charts are right now Bitcoin and Ethereum. If we look on Ethereum, it looks bullish. We still have the magnet up here. Ethereum has not really any resistance here. So it's going to very quickly go to 4.4. If Ethereum reaches 4.4 while Bitcoin is still under its median line here, then it's going to be a big sell signal. It's not going to be the whole top of the bull market, but that's when we're going to get a big pullback. So something to keep in mind. If you want daily updates like this, please subscribe, leave a like. Thank you so much for yesterday's video. You absolutely killed it with the likes. And I will keep uploading daily. If you want to come to the free Discord, click link down below. I also offer VIP where I help you invest, and I give all my personal trade signals. Thanks so much and see you again tomorrow.